Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charles Morgan, and it's a very big day for me indeed, as it is a very big day for the whole of the Morgan family. Now, I know you want to see these cars, and I won't delay it too long because they are absolutely fantastic. But I just want to say three things about the new Morgan three-wheeler. First of all, it's about having fun. I mean, the statistics say it all. 1.9 litre engine, 480 kilograms. 0 to 60 in roughly 4.5 seconds. But it's easy. It's got the latest slick Mazda MX-5 gearbox, so it's absolutely perfect for whizzing up a Swiss mountain. Secondly, it's safe and economical. Safe because it's got a tubular roll cage that will protect you in the event of a rollover or a side impact. Economical because it's so light. And of course, with ventilated disc brakes, that means it stops quickly. Sticky, gummy tyres, proper shock absorbers, proper brakes, but economical because it's light and streamlined. If you think about it, they haven't invented the shape of the bullet. Take a look at these. So what do you get? Well, you get 50 miles to the gallon. And I think that converts to your standard of 5.5 litres to 100 kilometres. But perhaps more importantly than that, it's got a range of 400 miles. So please, when you buy one, don't just pop down to the shops. Cross a country. The third point, before you see these fantastic cars, is that basically they are something new. Now, the original Morgan three-wheeler was one of the first economical cars in its day. It was invented to be affordable, economical, easy to run. And in fact, the design team, with this current age of conservation of petrol and fuels, was really inspired by this idea. But of course, the whole of the Morgan design team wasn't actually born when the last of the old three-wheelers went out of production. I think their average age is actually under 30. What that means is, of course, they've used modern materials. They've used computer-aided design. They've used the latest technology to reinvent the architecture of the Morgan three-wheeler. So what you're going to see is not a recreation, it's not a replica, it's a reinvention. Well, on behalf of the Morgan family, I represent the third generation with my sister Jill, but actually there's quite a few fourth generation here as well. We want to thank the Morgan Design and Engineering team back in Morgan. We want to thank them for all the hard work they put into this project. And I think what you'll see in a minute is probably one of the funniest and most exciting cars that's ever been launched at the Geneva Car Show. But without further ado, Matt, Rob, take the covers off!
We started the idea about 14 months ago now. I had some discussions with Lance Tunick in America. We were talking about an opportunity of a guy that was running a similar sort of project in America. So Tim and I went to Seattle to have a look at the project he was running. Saw it as a good idea. For me, it's completely left field of what the world's doing. Just saw it as an opportunity, but if I'm honest, it's grown from that little opportunity into something that's quite big and exciting. What we did was obviously we looked at the Ace and obviously wanted to put the Morgan theme into the Ace. It wasn't the styling or the theme that we really wanted. So essentially took the took some of the engineering principles and just applied those. But yeah, pretty much a blank sheet, and our development engineering team and styling have took it to what it is today. But it was pretty much a complete reinvention of everything that was existing. We opened up discussions with Harley Davidson for some 10 months and in the end just couldn't get through the corporate side of the States. The European guys were very helpful, the States just really didn't want to know. We looked at S&S, and I've got to say, what a fantastic company to deal with. They've just exceeded our expectations from the word go in all of the way they conduct themselves, the way they're helping us through any information transfer. It's been excellent. Certainly from the rear, on the rear side of the vehicle, of the three-wheeler, it was completely designed in-house in our engineering department to yet again to maximise the space in the vehicle, to performance, and just looking at everything we just completely re-engineered that. The safety requirements legally for the vehicle will far and exceed what's required, just to give us the peace of mind that we've gone that extra mile to ensure the safety case is fulfilled. We've used a quaif rack, steering rack, which was designed internally again, front suspension, wishbone suspension, yet again designed completely in the house at Morgan, optimising just for performance, weight, and all the characteristics that we want to build into the vehicle. We're a small company with limited resource. But what I will say is we've had some fantastic help from the Niche Vehicle Network, who organise supplier days and supplier conferences to get the very best out of the supply chain. But I think the whole company is over the moon with the press coverage, the feedback we've had from the public. Just generally, it's just been fairly overwhelming. It's exceeded our expectations massively. It has, honestly.